Caroline's currently in an ambulance on the way to the ER. I hear her pulling out of the driveway now, I think. She couldn't even do the EpiPen herself. Hannah had to give her the EpiPen. Administer the EpiPen, rather. And, Caroline was uncontrollably shaking. Her muscles were tensing. I was holding her hand, and her fingers were just digging into my palm so hard. And her tongue was numb, and she's having a hard time, guys.
Hey guys, I am out shopping in my own car. If you look around, see it's empty, but it is my car, not Jean's. And what is that? This guy's making noise in his car next to me. I turned mine off because it was doing this whining sound, which I don't really like. But anyway, I have to get Jean to check it, and hopefully it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna trust that. But I'm at Bed Bath & Beyond, just left there. I made a video today about a Goodwill haul I had, and I got a bunch of purses, and I had somebody ask me, oh, how do you store your purses? And I was like, I don't really store them well. And that my closet's one of my things I'm working on, and how to store purses. And then I remembered in Houston, I had this purse hanger thing where you, sort of like what you stick your shoes in, but it's for purses. And so I came to Bed Bath & Beyond and I got 2 of them because you can only put 8 purses in each one, and I'm pretty sure I have more than 8. I just bought 4 the other day. So, I know I have more than 8. We'll see how that goes and if they'll fit and all that kind of good stuff. So, did that. I'm fixing to go to Sam's. I got to go to Target really fast. Walmart. Didn't get to, what's it called? I didn't get to do the pickup thing because I didn't know that I was going to shop today. I didn't know that until like 4 o'clock and the sun came out shining, and I realized it wasn't going to be raining, but it is for the foreseeable future, so I was going to get out while I could without dealing with the rain. So I'm going to have to do Walmart in real life, real person thing, and then I'm going to, let's see, what else do I need? Walmart and Kroger and Dollar Tree. So I gotta get moving because it's 7 o'clock now and I need to get this stuff done fast. So I will see you in a bit. I may take you along with me inside. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Good morning, guys. It's 9 p.m. I haven't picked up the camera. I kept meaning to, but I've been feeling really bad today because it was sunny earlier, so that was nice, but because of that, rainstorms are coming back in now, and because of the switch of pressure from the good weather to the stormy weather, it has my dysautonomia on the fritz. And bad news, I'm like really emotional right now and trying to hold it together. Caroline's currently in an ambulance on the way to the ER. I hear her pulling out of the driveway now, I think. They got her hooked. I saw them hooking her up to an IV and everything, and they were keeping an eye on her vitals, and sorry, I keep hearing Daddy pacing, and I'm trying to make sure, we're checking to see if he's coming to talk to me or not. I think he's stressed too, obviously, because, I mean, Caroline had anaphylaxis and she's going to the ER. Of course he's stressed, just like I am. I had gotten the camera, I kept meaning to film, but I kept forgetting, I had the camera on the other side of the room, and I kept forgetting to get it, and so that's why I hadn't filmed earlier. And so I had gotten the camera on my bed. I was about to stop filming, but then I heard noises out there, and I was like, so I went to go out there to see what was going on, because I was going to get a refill on coffee while I was up anyways. And I was like, what's up? Is everything okay? And I was like, Caroline had an attack, and we called an ambulance. And I'm like, oh. And Mom was out shopping, guys. So I go to Line's room. Well, I changed into the shirt because I wasn't dressed, so I was gonna get dressed. I figured the shirt would be enough because it was clean and it was sitting there, so I just threw the shirt on. Mostly because I couldn't find my bra, and the shirt doesn't show that I'm not wearing a bra. And so I threw it on and went and checked on Caroline, and she was having such a hard time, guys. She couldn't even do the EpiPen herself. Hannah had to give her the EpiPen, administer the EpiPen rather, and Caroline was uncontrollably shaking. Her muscles were tensing. I was holding her hand, and her fingers were just digging into my palm so hard, and her tongue was numb, and she's having a hard time, guys. The reaction was caused by QVAR, which is a steroid inhaler she's been taking for a year now. And it might be what triggered the reaction on Valentine's Day. We've been trying to figure out what's been triggering it and thinking it might be possible. Weird. My voice went out. We thought it might be possible to be one of the medicines, but we didn't know, and we didn't know which one. And so she had noticed earlier that when she took the QVAR, she had a sore in her mouth, and she wasn't sure if it was related or not. And well, tonight, after she took it, she was on the phone with Mama talking about it, how she wasn't sure how she was doing. And she had an attack, and she's like, Mama, I need you to call Daddy. And so Mama hung up with Caroline, called Daddy. He was here, and Daddy and Hannah went and helped her. And they were too busy helping her to get me, and so thankfully I heard stuff was going on out there and went and checked. And so I helped get stuff together for the ER. Caroline was really stressed, and so she wanted Hannah to go with her. Especially because Mom wasn't home. Mom was out shopping, and so she was worried about someone being at the hospital with her. But even after Mom got home before they left. But Hannah still went with them. But Mom had to get stuff ready to go, so Hannah went ahead. The insurance due to insurance, she couldn't ride in the ambulance with Caroline. So, the deputy who came, is driving Hannah to the ER. So Hannah's gonna actually get there earlier than Caroline because the ambulance was busy hooking up meds and stuff and IVs to Caroline before they left. So Hannah left several minutes before. So that's good. So as soon as Caroline gets there, Hannah will be there, and Mom will be there about the same time. And so Caroline will have plenty of help at the ER. It's really stressful, though. Daddy was really stressed because he wasn't sure about the protocol of what to do. Because he doesn't, for him to remember, he can't remember all the medical stuff. And so we always deal with that. And so he wasn't sure what to do, but Hannah and I were here, so medicines, Hannah has that list, because Hannah had Caroline's phone, which has the list in it, so Hannah gave that to them. We made sure that all the information was right, and so I'm just, really stressed. I've been feeling really bad, but I assured them that it would be okay, that I can take care of Sarah after Daddy goes to bed, and so I'll probably just let Sarah have a movie marathon in the living room till they get home from the hospital. She's been napping all night anyway, so I doubt she'll sleep, even if she does go to bed. Well, I know she wouldn't, not Sarah. And so, I'm probably just gonna try to distract myself with anime and Overwatch, because I'm, really emotional. I wish I could go to the ER, but when I need to take care of things here, secondly, I'm too sick to sit upright for long periods of time, so it wouldn't really work with me being in the hospital. I mean, I could if I absolutely had to, but I would just be in the way if I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna go for now. See y'all later. I am in the family room, a place where you rarely see me because I'm rarely here. The only times I'm really here is when I watch anime with my sisters. And that's only some of the time I'm watching it with them. Other times I'm watching it in Hannah's room, so I'm just not here often. But update on the ER, because I know they won't be able to film their things are just always so hectic. It's hard for them to film now. So, don't want to put any pressure on them. So, I'll update y'all. Someone, a nurse, who smelled like very strongly of mothballs, walked past Caroline, and it triggered another reaction. Mama told Caroline's nurse, and no one came for several minutes, and Caroline couldn't breathe. It got really bad, and they ended up having to give Caroline another EpiPen. And then once the doctor got there, she was upset that they gave it medicine to her without the doctor's approval. But then once Mama talked to her about Caroline's condition, and that this is what Caroline's specialist who deals with Caroline's MCS, or mast cell activation syndrome, which causes anaphylaxis, the doctor's okay now, and she's not aware of Caroline's condition, so that's really good. But because of that, Caroline is now being admitted. So, but the doctor's kind of happy that she's being admitted because the doctor could tell by looking at Caroline and from her blood test that Caroline's severely dehydrated. I'm struggling, guys. But because Caroline's being admitted, Daddy woke up and he was napping on the couch. He hadn't gone back to his bed yet, but he was like sound asleep on the couch for a long time. He woke up. I got stuff together. Mostly Caroline's medicines, a couple other things Caroline needed. I got Mom food together. I got her a sandwich. I got her pistachios, mandarin oranges, sweet potato chips, and some peppermints. And then some other stuff like a book, and word puzzle book, and such. So I sent those things along, and Daddy's taking those to them, and he's going to bring Hannah home so Hannah can get food and rest. Also, since Caroline can't eat hospital food, I guess she might be able to eat some, I'm not sure. But just in case, I sent Caroline along some coconut chips that she has that she can snack on. I think they're called Dang coconut chips, and these are caramel flavored. She loves them. I found an unopened bag in her room, so I sent those along with her stuff for her. And I also sent her a little gnome plushie that a dear friend Mel's gave her because I thought that would comfort her. And to comfort myself, because I'm so stressed, I'm camping out in the family room for the whole night because this way Hannah and I can both babysit Sarah and we can be around each other if we need help. This way it will preserve energy to as much as possible for both of us, because I've been really sick and I've been having to move around a whole lot tonight despite being so sick, and my body's not handling it well. So to comfort myself, I bought my little Deku or Izuku Midoriya pop figure in the living room with me. I have my metal fidget spinner. I also have a plastic one, but this one has pretty colors. It looks anodized. Probably isn't actually anodized, but it looks it, and I like the way it feels. And then my polished stone heart that Mom and Caroline bought me in Arkansas when they went for Caroline's doctor appointment back in the autumn. I think it was November, maybe October. It's really smooth and it's heavy, so it feels really comforting to hold. Plus, of course, I have coffee. I also drink a little juice to help get my energy up while I had to help feed Sarah dinner. She's had a really late dinner because, it's midnight and she's just not eating dinner because she was asleep on the couch and I didn't want to wake her up. So I just let her sleep as long as she wanted, and once she woke up, I made her food, which I gave her sweet potato and strawberries and maple syrup, and she was really happy about it. I'm worn out. I brought my PlayStation in here so I and Sarah can watch anime, and or Blu-ray. I also bought my Your Name DVD Blu-ray set in here. I'm hoping Hannah and Sarah will want to watch that. We'll see. And I bought mine enhanced bedding in here. Sarah already has her bedding in here, so all three of us just gonna camp out here. It's kind of what we do when Caroline's admitted to the hospital. It's hard not to be with Caroline. But I'm happy that the doctor's now fully aware of her condition. And Hannah and Daddy are home. I just heard the van door, so Daddy's going to be going to bed, and Hannah will be camping out in here. So I'll tell y'all goodnight in a bit. I am exhausted and now non-functional, back in my bedroom because Hannah's planning to chill out in her room, and I'm non-functionable, and so she thinks I should get some rest so that way when she's no longer functionable, I have had rest and can help. Good plan. I like the plan because it means I can sleep. I'm not feeling well, guys. I pushed myself too hard. It was good though. I was able to push myself that hard. I'm now at the point of falling, and so I'm happy that I didn't get to this point before they got home. I feel so nauseous. I have a bagel to eat because I need food before I can sleep. But then I need sleep. And I'm going to have Q&A on the DVD player. It really makes me happy, so that'll be nice. But Keon's getting the care she needs. They have supplies that I sent for them. Daddy's asleep. He's going to go into work an hour late. And I'm going to get some rest in hand. So we're just going to chill out. So I'll update y'all tomorrow and try to catch up with vlogs tomorrow. I was too sick to do it today, which was a good thing I didn't because I had to use all my spoons tonight. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.